to start, I just filled in my eyebrows with any black eyeshadow. I just personally do that. If you have different color hair, just do whatever works for you. Also, if you're wondering, this contact is from TTDI. I will have it linked down below. And if you guys want, I have a coupon code, which is Ariana. If you guys want, you can save some money. And if you guys are wondering about this wig that I have on, it will also be linked down below. As you guys saw in the beginning, you guys saw the final look. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some LA Girl Pro Concealer. This isn't the one I actually normally use. This is in Warm Honey. And I'm just gonna use this to prime our lids. I don't really know what exact makeup look I'm actually gonna do for this eye. I attempted this before and I did like a green kind of look, but being that the costume itself is red and my hair is black and white and I have a blue eye in, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I might actually keep it pretty simple, and I think I'm gonna just use a sponge, and then I'm gonna set this with some powder. So now that we have a really blank and smooth canvas, we're gonna move on into the eye look. Okay, I'm gonna take this Pro Fusion Sienna palette, or Sienna's palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here called Cryptic. It's like a really warm kind of orangish color, and we are gonna work this into our crease. I think I might do like a really subtle cut crease, and keep the focal point on the face, the hair, and the outfit. Because I feel like it's already a lot with the hair and the like the contact and the costume itself. I feel like it's really good on its own. That I feel like if you wanted to, you obviously could play up on this. But like I mentioned in every single one of my makeup videos, I'm not a makeup artist, and I'm just like most of you who are just at home makeup wearers and, you know, lovers of fashion, lovers of makeup, all that jazz. And if you guys aren't familiar with Pro Fusion, they do have like really affordable palettes. I will say that depending on the palette and the eyeshadows, some are more pigmented than others, but I do think if you're a beginner or you're looking to just expand your eyeshadow collection and try out new colors, and I definitely check them out. I'll have it linked down below. This video is not sponsored, just letting you guys know. Yeah, I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Madly, and I'm gonna just put that a little bit lower and focus it on the outer part of our crease, and then I think I am gonna end up cutting the crease. I think I'm gonna go back in with the brush we were just using, back in with Cryptic, and blend that out a little bit because I feel like we lost it. Okay, I honestly think that's all we're gonna do, and we are just going to cut our crease, ladies and gentlemen. I'm no pro at cutting the crease, by the way, but we're gonna do our best. I have a sample of the Tarte Shape Tape. I got it in my Ipsy box. It is a little light for me to actually use as concealer, so I think it'll be good for this cut crease. So I'm gonna put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and then we're gonna take a little small flat brush. I'm just gonna do a half cut crease because I think that that's what is gonna be good for this look. And before we move on to the other eye, I am gonna just set this with some powder, just because in case I blink or anything, it will just stay in place. Okay, now because doing all that, I feel like I lost the color in the outer part, so I'm gonna take Madly and I'm just going to put it back where it belongs, in the outer part. And I'm probably gonna do this again after I apply the shade that I actually want to be on the cut crease, because I'm gonna need to blend them together. But I'm just gonna do that for right now. Hold on, let's do some swatching. I'm gonna swatch this color right here, which is Tickled. And I'm also gonna swatch Solstice right here. And I'm gonna see which one. I really like Solstice. So I'm gonna take that on a flat top or flat shader brush, and I am going to pack that on top. Well, I feel like it's not showing up, but I'm gonna just pack it on for right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wet the brush and apply some more. I'm gonna try to wet the brush a little bit. I think it did help a little bit. As doing all of that, some of the other eyeshadow I feel like was lost. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and take Madly and Cryptic, kind of just blend it together, and we're just gonna blend right here, blend right here. Just kind of keep working between them all. I am gonna move on to the rest of the face, and then we're gonna work on the bottom of the eyes. I'm gonna take, as per usual, my Milani Conceal and Perfect. I always use the shades 7 and 10 and mix them together. I am aware that they have a shade in between, but I don't really know if it's gonna work for me either. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys out the tiniest bit. I'm probably gonna have to move this headband. I was trying to lay this wig a little bit, but we're just gonna move on to the face. I probably could have added a little more of number 7, but I'm just gonna go in with some highlighter in a little bit just to make this look a little better. Gonna put some on my nose just because my foundation is a little tan for me, and up here, and then I'm also gonna put some on our chin, on the sides of our mouth, just a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. Like, it's still looking a little tan, but you know what? It's all good. Okay, I think I'm gonna add a little more concealer under the eye, just because I kind of want this to be really bright and a little more dramatic, to be honest. The Beauty Blender, sometimes it makes it kind of blend away. So I like that, but then also it can be kind of annoying when you're going for something. Just to brighten up, I'm first gonna take my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and I'm gonna take this really lighter shade with this Sigma highlighter brush, and I'm gonna focus this just under the eye. I'm putting this just to really brighten it up. I actually think I might put this in all the high points that I just highlighted, just since our foundation was a little too tan today. But then I'm gonna go in with a powder that's actually a lot closer to my skin tone, that kind of just blends in. Obviously, this is all too light, so we're gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me in Medium Deep 30. It's their loose powder. We're actually gonna go in with some contour. I'm gonna take this same Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contouring palette, and this is gonna be a little bit tricky because I don't really want to get it into the hair, even though this hair is lifting up over here. So I'm going to just go like this, and I'm just gonna add this to our cheekbones. Once I take off this like headband wrap, I'm gonna go back in and add some of this to my forehead. I'm taking a smaller little angled brush, and I'm taking the same contouring shade, and I am slightly just going to add some definition to my nose. Okay, now we're like working in such a weird order. I'm gonna go in and take the two shadows that I used on our eyelid, and I'm gonna drag them on the lower lash line as well. First gonna take Cryptic and just drag it under there. I actually think I like how that looks alone, so I might just leave it like that. I have been loving this Morphe highlighter in Spark. Again, I got this from my Ipsy bag. I actually just canceled Ipsy, but it's kind of funny because my last Ipsy bag was really good. So I feel like they almost did it on purpose because I canceled and they wanted me to not to cancel. But it's okay. I'm just gonna take a little brush and I'm gonna take this highlighter, and I'm also going to take a brush to apply the highlighter to my face. I'm just gonna apply this to our cheekbones, under here, cheekbones. Oh, I went a little highlighter crazy. I always go highlighter crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's Halloween, so it's all good. So to do the Jester kind of like arrow things, I'm actually going to use tape because I'm scared of not using tape, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some tape. Remove the tape. Well, didn't really work out all that well. Okay, so quickly I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows. I just realized as they dry, it makes it a little bit easier to add on top and to like clean them up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara and false lashes. I'm also gonna apply some eyeliner to my eyes, and then I'll be right back to work on the top and our hair and the rest of the look. Makes such a big difference with lashes. Okay, I'm gonna put the other ones on now. Okay. It's kind of cold down here in my house. So I'm gonna try to figure out this hair situation. I'm gonna take the bun out first. Okay guys, focus. I'm back with our hair. It's not necessarily done yet, but she's out. And I put on the costume and this earring. This earring is from Jewelry. But to finish off the look, we're gonna put these arrows on top of our eyebrows. Actually, maybe I'll leave it. No, I think we're gonna do them on top of the eyebrows also. I did notice that the black under my eye is a little glossy, so I'm gonna actually take a really small brush and some black eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna set the eyeliner that we did just to make it a little more pigmented and to also kind of get rid of that gloss. And I'm taking an eyeliner that I find isn't really too dark. It's actually not that dark at all. And I'm starting with this one. I recommend when you're doing the bottom ones, you do the same thing. I kind of jumped in with an eyeliner that was really, really wet and really pigmented, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, and then I feel like that's why I messed up. So I feel like you can always build up, but it's harder to take away. Okay, for the lips, I have these colors by Bad Habit, and I really, really like their liquid lipsticks. I have, one is in Collide and one is in Speed Dial. So I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hand. I believe both of them are like a dark reddish kind of color. One looks like that. I think it'll look good with the costume. And then I think this one's more of like a brown. Okay, I'm kind of feeling the brown. So I'm gonna line first. It's like a perfect match. So for the hair, I have this wig. It is from Eva Hair. This is a synthetic wig, and it's so cool. The only thing I'm having issues with is the fact that It's black and white, so I'm trying to keep the black on one side and the white on the other. As you guys can hear, my outfit is making so much noise, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna insert some music and I'm gonna let you guys see the final look of the hair and the outfit. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos you guys want to see from me. And if you made it to the end of the video, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah! This costume is from AMIClubwear.com. I will have it listed down below, and this wig is from EVAHair.com, which I don't know if I mentioned already. I will also have it linked down below. This video is not sponsored by them, but I think these two together make an amazing Halloween costume, and I really think this wig is super cool and you can do a lot of things with it. If you guys want to see some more photos, you guys can go check them out on my Instagram, which I'll have linked down below, and be sure to check the description box down below for all the information from everything that is showed in this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.